It's the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Giants. Alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he will only be able to muster. To the 20-yard line on that return.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I just want to rap. I just want to rap. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Dart's going to throw here on 2nd down. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he will go all the way. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Corey Horton now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. go play action now with Milrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
And the Seahawks first down.
Ranger.
Throwing is Milrow. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play. Second and 10.
A run here with Tracy on second down. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
That one, take it in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A carry here for Tracy, and he'll get about 5. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
A gain of 5 brings
Out
up
of shotgun, it's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
On play action, here's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12.
Right in. And in Panther 11, Panther 11, Cub 19, Cub 19.
To the air, it's Milrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Darnold's pass turnover on downs.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants first down.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, here's Tracy. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Hey, check that. Street. Hut.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw it. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Back row 80. Scoop.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
19-18.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Seahawks 21.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
lady. Lady. We're going to start.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Going for it all. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable to the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Darnold to throw. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass on, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he will take this one in. 93 yards. Touchdown, New York. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants are able to extend the lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Throwing, Darnold. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. 4th down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 2 scores. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. They send the tight end in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL.
He gets free. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagle. Come back, team. Take over.
Throwing. Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
19 right. 18 pioneer.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
That's holding at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Tracy will take this in for a Giants touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Seahawks 31.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Once again, it's Walker. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. The Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Seahawks 38.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. a shotgun. It's Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top 70, top 70.
To the air once more is Dart. That is caught. Side of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Darnold to throw again. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. That is caught. What a throw. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. An even 40 yards.
First down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Dart going to throw here on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
On the coverage.
Dart going to throw it again. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a two-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a two-score advantage. Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Seahawks
A gain there of 27 yards.
first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. He's going to air this one out. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Here's Darnold again. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he will score again. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's made right side. This is Johnson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. To swing this out wide to Tracy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go. Throwing again, Dart. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now the shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the point after drop from Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 7
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Score these guys. Panther 11. Panther 11.
That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That pickup good for 29 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Cup 19. 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing. Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 vices. Go. 19 tight. 19. 18.
To the air once more is Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
6-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's got it at the 3. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They run with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. It is 2nd and 9. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the